Hi everyone. Right, this was the flower we did yesterday, but I'm going to do another one today because you know we do like to make flowers. Of course I'm going to give you an update on Raymond. We went to the hospital again today. He'd be looking like a bloody hospital before long if he's not careful. And yeah, so let's start with Raymond. Right, so went to the hospital this morning to have his plaster cast reset. So he needed a new one on. And he had to have an x-ray done prior to having that set. So they knew what they were doing, where it was, and blah, 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 and all of that jargon. Even though they had the information from the hospital where we were staying when we were away for a couple of days. Now, what they've said is, because of his age, his bone density and all of that, it might not heal where he's cracked it. So, what I'm going to show you now, if I can just find a scrap of paper, here's a bit of paper, I'm going to show you. So it's really hard to describe and show. So, this is your foot. You got toes like that, haven't you? I can draw, but I can't be bothered. So you have a knuckle joint here and a knuckle joint there. And Raymond's he's broken the, let me just get this right. It's fallen that way and he's broken this one. You know the bit that, so there's your bones going down there. And then you've got the bit that goes up the leg, yeah? So it's the bit that goes up and attaches to this section, and he's fractured that, or broken it. It's not fractured, he's broken it. And so it's an awkward place to heal, so it's going to have to heal. And in order to do that, they may need to pin these two pieces together with screws, which means they'll need an operation. And he's not very happy about that, I have to say. But that was a really crap picture, wasn't it? But, well, you know what I mean. No, he's not very happy about it. But they did say they're going to give him another week just to check. Because it's been nearly a week now. To see whether it will heal. But if it doesn't heal, he'll have to have it done. So that's that sorted. Now, yesterday, last night I had to take him to the doctors because he'd had blood in his water. And there was quite a bit actually. Well, like a sediment, when it settled at the bottom, it was like sediment. Now, remember Raymond's got stage 3 kidney disease. But the doctor seems to think that with the trauma of the fall, because it was, you know, as tall as me, he fell, he didn't just slip down a bank, he literally fell over. You know, so he went like that, like that. And anyway, so they've said it could be the trauma of it that's caused the blood in the water. So what they're going to do now, he is drinking plenty. My God, he's drinking gallons. But what he's going to do is to, he took another water sample. I took a water sample in from yesterday morning, but he took a water sample from him yesterday at 5 o'clock. And it was the same as the one in the morning. So he's going on Tuesday evening back to the doctors to have some more blood tests done because they want to test him for other things, because if it's not trauma and he has got something wrong with the kidney, a kidney or both kidneys, then he's going to need seeing to. So I'm not too worried about it, and neither is Ray at the moment, because we're just thinking it's possibly very likely to be the, you know, because he fell, the trauma of it. Because, you know, he's not a young chicken anymore. So hopefully that will be sorted. And then he has to go back to the hospital a week today. When they look at the scan on it, he's going to have a, not a scan, x-ray done on his foot. Again, and they also want him to have one done on his wrist, because they've only got one picture from that angle. Just that angle. They need it from the side, and they need it, you know, the wrist. They've only got it from above, so they need one from that side and one from that side, because he's badly, he's in pain, and it's badly bruised. and this finger's black. And he may need his wedding ring cut off, which he's not happy about, and he keeps saying, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So you do as you're told, mate. So there's that. Yeah, I did manage to get some sleep, so thank you to those that asked and kept saying, you take care as well. I did. I slept last night for the first time since he fell, to be honest. And there you go. But I managed to get some sleep. And everything is ticking over, as it does, you know. We work as a team anyway, so it works for us. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do this. I'm going to take one of these. I'm still working on the doilies that I had. Have I cut any of these off? No, but I'm going to. This is what you might get in your parcels. Now, I haven't put them on yet. I'm going to get Joanne to sort them, photograph them, pack them, and put them on the shop. I've not had time. I'm back and forth to the hospital and doctors with Raymond. I just simply haven't had time. So they will be on. She's here tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So she's going to do all of that for me. And then, what else? Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I might do a couple, I'm not sure. Let's cut a couple out. I do like doing these doilies, the flowers. I like mixing and matching, taking a bit of this from and a bit of that. So we're just going to go there. So we've got a couple of nice doilies here. Make a flower or two. Not sure. We'll see. I do like the one we'd made before. So I'm going to take this doily. I'm going to take a bit from every doily and see what I can come up with. So I'm going to do this one now. Because all doily flowers are different, aren't they? You make them however you want. But yeah. And Sadie's in Portugal, so she'll be coming up to Leeds when she comes home. And my son Gary's been extremely good. You know, he came to the site where we were staying and I packed the van up, everything away, and he drove us home. So yeah, I was thrilled at that. And then he's been and took him to the hospital, came out of work and took him to the hospital for us when we couldn't get a booking. Well, I tell you what, those bloody taxis though, you know, for wheelchair buddies, I think they're called. They're not cheap. Bloody hell. We're using the same company because it's easier. You can rely on them then. If they know they've got a few days work, aren't you? So yeah. But yeah, like I say. I'm just going to take a couple of these, I think. Let's have a look. We'll take these. So I'm just going to cut it to there and then cut down there. See that line? A little, like a square line. Let's have a look. And we're going to do that. Cut that in half. Might do two the same. Not cutting that one up just yet. What's this one? Oh, we've already got those. Yeah, this was from the other day, so they need cutting off and putting in that pile. This one, yeah, and cut this. So I'm going to do 3 scallops there. And 3 scallops there. See how I'm using just bits up? I don't want to cut that one up yet. See what we've got on here. Oh yes, we used these, didn't I? I may use them again, I may not. We'll see. They're cut ready. We'll do one on there. And then we'll do one on here. One on there. I don't want this one yet. Hold on, I don't know. Could do with using that, couldn't I? Could I? I might do, yeah. Yeah, I know it's a pretty little doily, but I'm going to use it. So I'm going to go 3 there, like that. That's going to have to go the opposite way, but that's not a problem. We're going to do both those. And the same on that side. Like that. I'm just trying to use a little bit of everything that's on here. You know, that's on these doilies. I don't need that one. I'm going to cut these. One for that one, and one left for this one. And then it leaves me with 3 doilies to play around with. Like that. Okie dokie. Now let's have a look at these. I'm not going to cut those up because I actually want to save those. They're flowering on themselves. In themselves, should I say. So this one, yes, I'm going to continue and cut this one. Let's have a look. I'm going to go like that. Like that. I'm going to do 2 on each, I think. I may not need them though. No, we'll cut them ready just in case. What's that one? Did that have 2? Did I do that one there? 1, 2, 1, 2. That's that. And then, like I said, with this one, you can just cut these. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, like I said, I'm using the doilies up. That is what they're there for. Again, I'm going to cut 2 bases. I've got the wrong scissors. My scissors are in the other room. And I couldn't be bothered going for them. Okay, we're just going to pop that to one side. Cut them together so they're roughly the same size. Like I say, they don't have to be perfect. Okay, so we've got that. Now, glue gun's ready, I think. And what I'm going to do is to start with this big one. Now, don't do this to me, glue gun. Oh, it keeps going off. Right, I'll have to wait for that a minute. Yep, sorry, we'll have to wait for that a minute. So yeah, like I say, he's feeling a little bit better in himself, and he looks quite good actually. His skin colour's okay. He's eating and drinking as normal, so there's nothing wrong with him there. And I know it's going to be 6 to 8 weeks before he's better. Which he hates because Ray's very, very, very independent. And he likes to look after me, but we do try and do everything together. That can all go out. There we go. Turn the glue gun off. And they're done. And it's as easy as that. Bit of this, bit of that. And it's amazing what you can come up with, but they're pretty. So this was yesterday's flower, but this is today's. And I think these are nice. I think they're all nice. But just putting a flower in a doily and calling it a flower is not a flower. You have to design them, you have to make them, you have to create them. And they're gorgeous. So thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.